this video, we'll discuss some fraction vocabulary, and this is going to open up our new series on fractions, starting with numerator. The numerator is the number on top of the fraction. So in the case of 3/4, our numerator is 3 because that is the top number in our fraction, which leads us to our next vocabulary word, which is denominator. Similar to the numerator, in the case of 3/4, again, our denominator is going to be on the bottom of our fraction. And that leads us to our next word, which we've used quite a bit today, which is fraction. A fraction describes part of a whole. So in the case of, let's say, a pizza, when we say a third or 3/4 of a pizza, that means that we haven't eaten the whole pizza. We've only eaten a part of it. So that's what a fraction represents. Our next word is reciprocal. The reciprocal is found by flipping your fraction. So whatever was in your numerator is now your denominator, and whatever was in your denominator is now in the numerator. So in the case of 3/4, the reciprocal will be 4/3, because again, we're just flipping the fraction upside down. Our next vocabulary word is a mixed number. A mixed number is a number that consists of an integer and a fraction. So let's look at 2 and 3/4. In the case of 2 and 3/4, we see that the integer is 2 and the fraction is 3/4. So together they make a mixed number. Now we can take this mixed number and convert it into an improper fraction. Now we can think about a proper fraction means that our numerator is smaller than our denominator. But with an improper fraction, we're going to find that our numerator is larger than the denominator. So that's what we mean by an improper fraction, that our numerator, or the top number of our fraction, is going to be larger than the bottom number in our fraction. The next word is factor. When we think about a factor, this means that these are two numbers that multiply to get a result. So let's think about the factors 2 and 3. If I multiply 2 times 3, that gives me 6. So the factors of 6 is 2 and 3 because these were the numbers that I multiplied to get 6. And last but not least, simplest form. When we say simplest form of a fraction, first of all, you're going to always want to simplify all of your fractions. Well, what do we mean by simplest form? All that means is, let's look at 4/8 or 4/8. Does 4 and 8 have a number in common or have a factor in common? If the answer is yes, then that means that 4/8 is not in simplest form. So we need to divide by that common factor to get our fraction in simplest form. So with 4 and with 8, we know that they both have a common factor of 4. And if that is the case, I need to divide my numerator by 4 and divide my denominator by 4. When I divide the numerator by 4, 4 divided by 4 is 1, and 8 divided by 4 is 2. So the simplest form of 4/8 is 1/2. This is the first of many videos to begin our fraction series. Again, we're looking at some vocabulary that we'll see throughout this series. If you have any suggestions on any videos that we could cover, please make sure you put that in the comments. Hope you guys have a great day, and until next time.